think I got it all worked out. Turns out I ain't that strong. 1 second I can get that weight off, and then I put it straight back on. I'm giving in, I'm giving up. Can't find a fuck to give. I'm getting stuck on how the cons outweigh the positives. And when I put my finger on just what the problem is, that's when rock bottom hits. I'm on a roller coaster. I'm going through these ups and downs. Going through my ups and downs, yeah. I swear it's almost over, and then it goes back around. Says you must be this tall to ride, so I reached that height. Now I'm in free fall, there's no end in sight. Screaming out my lungs, knuckles turning white. It's just a ride, it's just a ride. I'm on a roller coaster. I'm going through these ups and downs. Going through my ups and downs, yeah. I swear it's almost over, and then it goes back around. I'm on a roller coaster. I'm going through these ups and downs. I swear it's almost over, and then it goes back around. And everyone I know out there is going through it too. Don't know what helps to slow it down, don't know what else to do. We just keep holding on, holding on, holding on for dear life. It's just a ride, it's just a ride. Just hoping to survive right now.
Welcome to the manifesto of a man who stood the test of time. 17 years, still here to testify. I pour my heart into every line. Even so, you probably could have made a better buy, but what's done is done. Not here to be number one, just to burst your bubble gum, and it's only just begun. The best is yet to come, so kick back for the story of how the inner west was won. I call it how I see it, nothing more, nothing less. Caught between the naysayers and the yes men, but these are my songs, and you can love them or hate them. Either way, we have something in common. Wait, brother, you can't sing. Yeah, I can't rap neither, but I'm here to do my thing till I make you a believer. So flip a coin, pick a side, I don't give a fuck. I'm here to kick a rhyme, grab your spirit, try to lift it up. This cold barren land that I call home, I'm just a man searching for the strength to walk alone. I stand tall where my weakness with pride, the glitch in the system with a fist in the sky. In this cold barren land that I call home, I'm just a man searching for the strength to walk alone. I stand tall where my weakness with pride, the glitch in the system with a fist in the sky. This is one part love, one part hate, one part luck and one part fate. A whole lot of hard work and some heartbreak, but the scars fade. Life in a fast lane is stressing me. I'm trying to slow it down, focus on my goal to be an unknown celebrity, the every man's anti-hero. Rocking a jam until I have a fan base of zero. Sydneyrap politics, the white hats ignore the black hoodies, and they all ignore the backs of me. I walk the grey space between all three, thin line between bat laces and pre-torn jeans. So you might catch me reading your girl's Skyblog, maybe bombing with the Krylon, rocking my iPod. Like what? I'm a national icon in the making, here to get my ride. In this cold barren land that I call home, I'm just a man searching for the strength to walk alone. I stand tall where my weakness with pride, the glitch in the system with a fist in the sky. In this cold barren land that I call home, I'm just a man searching for the strength to walk alone. I stand tall where my weakness with pride, the glitch in the system with a fist in the sky. No, I don't know any trade secrets, but I made a promise to myself, and I'm Black hoodie with a crooked cap, black humor with a crooked smile, rolling with a crooked pack of hopscotch players who rock crossfaders but still find the time each day to watch Neighbours. What, you got something to say? Run your mouth, dude, one day soon we'll be coming your way. Self-appointed cynic, passionate pessimist, borderline sociopath, manic perfectionist. My question is this: how every record, every rapper's claiming they're the best there is. Somebody's lying. We like whose house? Mom's house, rent's free. You don't like it, you can get the fuck out. Cause it's never been about 15 minutes of fame to a crowd of 15 or 15,000. I spit it the same. See, that's what I'm about. Both feet on solid ground, rocking out with my head in the clouds. So when it's all said and done, at the end of the day, catch me, headphones and a notepad, pen and a phrase. I might not be the coolest, might not be the flyest, the toughest, the most likely to succeed. I'm definitely not the best. There will never be another footprint on the surface of the earth quite the same as mine, and that's the only claim I'm walking out of here with.
Where did you go, my friend? Will I see you again? Cause life's done taking us down different paths. Yeah, we come so far now, look at where we are. You already know that I hold you in my heart, and that's why I gotta ask, that's why I gotta ask. Where did you go, my friend? Will I see you again? Cause we always on the go, yeah, always in a rush. Life gets in the way, yeah, it always interrupts. Where we left off, swear we can pick it up. So I'ma hit you up, yeah, I'ma hit you up. Where did you go?
This one goes out to the ones that I lost touch with, people that I grew up with, ones that I caught the bus with. After school went to the park and learned to dunk with, the ones I got drunk with and caught my first buzz with, people that I learned life lessons and built trust with, snuck in the club with, sat in the gutter spilling guts with, girls that I hooked up with, the ones that I split up with. Extra shout out to the ones that I'm still in love with. See, I remember late nights sitting on the landline with dreams to follow footsteps, blowing up just like a landmine. A timestamp on a letter that I never sent you. I hope we get our next adventure before I get dementia. The ones I call from phone booths just to say what up and check in what you're going through. But I must have had the wrong number. Maybe you've been on the run, going off the grid like Sudoku.
Where did you go, my friend? Will I see you again? Cause life's done taking us down different paths. Yeah, we come so far now, look at where we are. You already know that I hold you in my heart, and that's why I gotta ask, where did you go, my friend?
Why do we drift from one another? What does it mean to try to hold on to each other? Through the fair weather and thunder, winter to summer, sister and brother, acquaintance and significant other. All the texts that I forgot to hit back, I'm so bad with that shit. Ladies and the chaps I used to chat with, been a minute since your name was on my lip like chapstick. And if I never spit it again, that'd be tragic. So I hope we get to kick it before I go and kick the bucket. But if we don't, then fuck it. I'll see you next time. This life goes in stages, and we ain't spoken ages. Long gone are the days of flipping through the yellow pages. And I can't square the fact you're not around, but I'm sure that if we tried, we could still find some common ground. So holler out, cause I'm not too proud. Maybe we could reconnect, that's what it's all about.
Cause life is too short, yeah, and it's been too long. So where did you go? Where we go wrong, where we go wrong. Cause we were so close, now you feel so far. So I'm sending this one out to wherever you are. Where did you go, my friend? Will I see you again? Cause life's done taking us down different paths. Yeah, we come so far now, look at where we are.
You already know that I hold you in my heart, and that's why I gotta ask, that's why I gotta ask, where did you go, my friend? Will I see you again? Cause we always on the go, yeah, always in a rush. Life gets in the way, yeah, it always interrupts. Where we left off, swear we can pick it up. So I'ma hit you up, yeah, I'ma hit you up.
Here we go, on the arc of the high and the low, the tipping point of the two and the fro. Though the seed blossoms slow, it is now as it was long ago. You reap what you sow, and the wind still blows. The fire still burns and the water still flows. Buried in the earth where the life still grows. The heart still knows and they tell you where to go. So I crossed over mountains and I sat above the plains. Couldn't shake the feeling that I'm part of something strange. Off-white glazed eyes under my shades. Gotta embrace the chaos and just leave it up to fate. Where the buildings suffocate the sky and hide it from me. All the land stretches flat as far as the eye can see. Lines run deep from the ancient dust to the red center, to the grey pavement of the inner city trendsetters. The newest era of the human era. The life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows. The life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows. The life still grows, the water still flows. The wind still blows, the life still grows. The heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows. The life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows. The life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows. The life still grows. The wind still blows, the life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows, the life still grows, the heart still knows. The water still flows, the wind still blows, and on it goes. So we figure eight, just going through the motions. Snapshots coming in and out of focus. The Mayans, Aztecs and the Romans, each sees their moment to bear the onus. What spanned across times and places gets left behind in faint traces. Throughout the ages, the sands of time shift as we drift, just looking for that oasis. Check the rise and fall of things big and small. We sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small. We sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small. We sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small. We sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small. We sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small. We sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small. We sit poised in the middle of it all. The rise and fall of all things big and small. We sit poised in the middle of it all.
Looking back with my eyes closed, don't fly by until you're saying bye-bye. My mind, how time has flown. We ain't kids no more, think it's safe to say by now we're grown. When my friends are raising babies of their own, it's crazy. I remember sneaking out on a weekend, meeting underneath the street lights, drinking, dancing late in the evening. My whole team right there by my side. We didn't need no rhyme or no reason. Our hearts beating fast from the freedom, feeling alive. Man, I wish that we could rewind. But I'll never forget how you looked that night. Something in the air never felt so right. Every single time that I close my eyes, I can still see you there. When we're looking back in time on the days that we've left behind, we'll see that we can't rewind, but today's just fine. When we're looking back in time on the days that we've left behind, we'll see that we can't rewind, but today's just fine. So let's take a chance, take a moment, take a photo on the hill, so that we can all remember this and know we always will. Just be still for a second while we strike a pose, so that down the line, when we're looking back through glasses colored rose, when the alleyways and corners all are littered with the ghosts of the characters from stories in the chapters that have closed. Gather round, charge your glasses, cause it's time to make a toast to the nearest and the dearest and the ones that matter most. And it goes, when we're looking back in time on the days that we've left behind, we'll see that we can't rewind, but today's just fine. When we're looking back in time on the days that we've left behind, we'll see that we can't rewind, but today's just fine. With my eyes closed, with my eyes closed, I can still see it clearly with my eyes closed. With my eyes closed, with my eyes closed, I can still see you. Yeah. With my eyes closed, with my eyes closed, I can still see it clearly with my eyes closed. With my eyes closed, with my eyes closed, I can still see you. And I'm sure we'll see it in a different light years from now, when we're looking back on this exact moment of here and now. When these days have become olden, haven't watched it all unfolding, maybe then we'll understand that each and every era's golden. At times it makes me feel like all my best days now are done. Then I recall there was a time when all that was still yet to come. So gather round and let's toast to the chapters yet to close, because how the story's gonna end, my friend, we're yet to know.
Backtrack through the catalog, the scribbled thoughts of a good but nothing vagabond. MC's is sheep, me, I'm a cattle dog. Herd 'em up and convert 'em like digital to analog. From Sydney to Babylon and back, we on track, trying to put that food for thought rap back on the map. Cause they hungry for some substance, I've seen it in their faces. They questioning the bargain, wanna know what's the basics. Some people say I think too much, so I had to think about it, and I think that they should shut the fuck up. If If I knew how to silence all the voices in my head, then I would, but I can't, so I listen to them instead. And right now they telling me that I should be double checking your pedigree, cause I ain't buying half of what you're selling me. Elephant Tracks got the rights to the territory, and ain't a single person yet gets the recipe. So we back in the kitchen just working on the flavors. Go on and help yourself now, don't be a stranger. Go on and shake what your mama nature gave you. Let me see you on your baddest behavior. See, when it's all said and done, it's about more than fun, cause there's still original thought left under the sun. We tryna get your mental moving in sync, and I'ma keep on doing my thing. See, when it's all said and done, it's about what was said. Girls, move your bodies and the fellas nod their heads. We tryna notify your next of kin. All my people, keep doing what you think and raise your voice and sing. You dance, music that makes you feel. No longer am I sure which one I think is more real, cause if we could 50 cent all our problems away, then there'd be nothing left for the thinkers to say, but not today. So we back with some more rhymes. Can I interest anybody in a little bit of thought crime? If you sick of being taught what to like, hypnotize you, that's why they play it all day and all night. So while they bumping watered down product on the airwaves, the truth ain't getting no airplay, cause it ain't all that catchy. But I'ma get it off the ground like an airplane. I'm flyer than Frank Abagnale, you can't catch me. So fingers crossed that they didn't notice that I had my fingers crossed when I told them that they was the dopest, cause I wouldn't wanna cause no offense. That's why I'm taking pot shots with my rifle while I'm sitting on the fence. Hey, yo, we drop hot flows, rocking up shop clothes. Probably catch me out the fucking cop shop stone. Deep in thought, Kid Solar representing Horror Show, and I'm out like a guts to go. Now let's go. See, when it's all said and done, it's about more than fun, cause there's still original thought left under the sun. We tryna get your mental moving in sync, and I'ma keep on doing my thing. See, when it's all said and done, it's about what was said. Girls, move your bodies and the fellas nod their heads. We tryna notify your next of kin. All my people, keep doing what you think and raise your voice and sing.
I'm overjoyed, I took the day off, I'm unemployed, like I got laid off. I made a trade-off, swapped out my stress and blocked out the noise. Now I'm about to take off, spreading my wings, playing my hand, calling my bluff, taking my chance, puffing my chest, shedding my skin, strutting my stuff and doing my dance. Go something like this. I feel like I've been stuck inside for so long, when outside the sun is shining. Roadblocks that were in my way are all gone. No time for fussing, fighting, cause I've been down that road, and now I know just how it goes. Instead I let the light in and keep on smiling wide while I'm doing my thing. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just doing my
fresh air, not a care in the world. I'll be the heavyweight champ like I'm wearing the belt. Cause I stepped into the ring, did my thing, and came out on top. Learning to love myself is the achievement that I'm proudest of. Feeling like me 2.0, a new edition. I'm on a mission, and I don't need no one's permission. Positive affirmation, killing my inhibition. Reminding me I'm everything I need, I'm self-sufficient. Cause when you try to please everyone, you never measure up. Can't feel nobody else's until you fill your cup. It's an uphill battle, but you get there in the end. And if you ever forget it, just listen to this again. Like, you know, sometimes in this life, it can feel like there's a lot of pressure on you, you know what I mean? Pressure to do the right thing, be everything to everyone, do what's expected of you. But in the end, you only gotta answer to one person. So just do you, so only you can do. I'm just doing my thing. I feel like I've been stuck inside for so long. When outside the sun is shining, roadblocks that were in my way are all gone. No time for fuss and fighting, cause I've been down that road, and now I know just how it goes. Instead I let the light in and keep on smiling wide while I'm doing my thing. I'm just doing mine, I'm just doing mine, I'm just doing mine, I'm just doing my thing. I'm just doing mine, I'm just doing mine, I'm just doing mine, I'm just doing mine. You do you and I'll do me, that is all that I can be. You do you and I'll do me, that is all that I can be.
And I can't tell this story from the start. Its origins have been lost, forgotten to the halls of the past. But let's begin on the golden plains of Halls Creek with a boy named Ross living on a farm. The second of 5 kids who shared a surname that dated back 2 generations to a migrant who changed it to Smith. Nice and plain, he wanted to fit in at a time when people might not take too kindly to the likes of him. Now they spent their days herding cattle on the station. Tough times, depression era, rural isolation. A simple life, they gather by the piano at night with poems by banjo for entertainment. But that all changed in 39 with his slouch hat he shipped off at the front line. Fought in trenches and saw men slain from the jungles of Borneo to the desert of El Alamein. On his way home he met a lovely nurse, decided he would make her the offer that she deserved. Got down on one knee and asked her to take his hand, and it wasn't too long before they were making plans.
Give me my voice to sing refrain. You felt it all, hunger to a war of pain. You gave me fire to build my path. Each stepping stone a lesson from your winding past. And as I stand, my outstretched hand reaches for you to show my gratitude. A presence from before my time, traces that I'm bound to carry down the line.
Fast forward, now the boy's a man with children of his own. Colts roaming on the farmstead that they call home. Days turn to years as the steam rose from the puffin' billion. Weathered hands worked the shears. Through flood and drought, he kept food in the family's mouths. His 4 kids getting taller now, each climbed to the top of that old pine tree, just to make believe they could see all the way to Sydney. The second son watched the setting sun through his window, with dreams of making his home in the big smoke. So he finished school and headed to university, determined he would be the one to get the family's first degree. One of the lucky ones, his birthday missed the draft as his friends headed off to Vietnam. Horror on the evening news on the TV set made him join the march in the streets and protest. Between studying and going home to work every summer, he met a pretty girl and fell in love. Put a ring on the finger of his beauty. They had 2 sons, the youngest was none other than yours truly. So here I stand, the grandson of a drover, strong man who sang songs watching over his land. So I know where I get the damn nerve from to step up on the stage and make the people throw their hands. Flipping through these old photographs, all the poems he recite and the notes he sang flashed before my eyes as he lay with the family gathered round his bed on that Anzac Day. And the last post played on the TV in the hallway as he passed away. And I said to myself that I wasn't gonna cry as the tears rolled down my face. I stood line, following the bloodline as the life flowed out his veins. But he remains. Every time that I speak my rhyme, he lives on, and what I leave behind, another down. It's that beautiful but tragic fate that awaits our soul. Sure as the seed grows to the tree, its leaves will fall. We free fall into blackness, till we're nothing more than just a memory to be recalled. What we wouldn't give for a minute just to sit and chat, but nothing we can wish is ever gonna bring it back. Though we can't press rewind, they live on in what we leave behind, another down the line.
Give me my voice to sing refrain. You felt it all under to the war of pain. You gave me fire to build my path. Each step is stone a lesson from your winding past. And as I stand, my outstretched hand reaches for you to show my gratitude. A presence found before my time. Traces that I'm bound to carry down the line.
Another one falls and another one's born. It's another one down the line. And another one's gone and another lives on. It's another one down the line. And another one falls and another one's born. It's another one down the line. And though we can't press rewind, live on and what we leave behind, another down the line.
Nothing, I just thought that he had something that was strong, and he's a strong person, and whether he was right or wrong, he was really strong on his ideas of what he thought were right, and I think I thought we'd get along, you know.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Nothing in my pockets but an empty wallet and some house keys. And fuck you for anyone who doubts me. As I walk the streets armed with the faith that these boots will be enough to get me home in one piece. I exhale, breathe the air. Smoke trail got me thinking about the reason I'm here. Cause I'm only 19 but my mind is old. Sydney side a heat wave to Minnesota cold. Cold like the streets of the cross where underage is litter the pavement. This ain't paradise, it's innocence lost. Cold like the veins of the junkies. Cold like the hearts of those who take their money. I swear to God somebody died on my block the other night. A life lost to a domestic fight, and that shit ain't right. Now my picket fence don't look so white. I wonder what possesses a man to kill his wife. And as if that wasn't enough, we got these fucking poker machines sucking the souls of our single moms. See, I'm like Tim Friedman, I wish I could blow them up for all the futures that they've ruined and the homes they've broken up. Now that's proof of a cold world. They package an addiction and they sell it as a game. But anyway, times are exponential, two-party preferential, and though it's incremental, day to day we making change. Still trying to make this stone bleed. In the city of late trains and broken dreams, where you rap, what you talk, or you graph on the wall. You gotta make something out of nothing at all. And yes, I built this house, I made it wrong. I watched it crumble, now I'm moving on. Rotten to the core, what a pity. We don't wanna be forgotten, so why we write our stories on the walls of our cities. I'd write them all for you if I had the time. 40-foot high letters, cause they're important. It's enough of a challenge handling mine. Take it one day at a time, treading water and crossing borders. Next to me a baby's crying for his mum as the ground's leaving. Economy class with chaos all around me. But I don't even care, I'm not even there. Frozen in a blank stare with my headphones blaring like, don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Nothing in my pockets but a boarding pass and a passport. Plus and I love you for the friends I never asked for. It keeps me safe, guards me from the sickness. Like a pocket full of posy as I walk with the wicked. Talk with a quickness, never let them catch up. They wouldn't play with you if they could see the odds were stacked up. So you pack it up, move it town to town. Gotta study how the local village people get down. Riding through the night on a tube train, having revelations about my place in the food chain. Looking out the window wonder what the world wasn't by. I'm determined to do something with my given time. And to begin with, I'ma fit it in a rhyme. Watch us plant this forest one seed at a time. So shit, I spend my days hoping, but by the same token, we here to get our chains broken and our names spoken. So this is my dot on the map, my drop in the ocean, my patch of dirt, and I'ma make something work, make something feel, make something hurt, to make something real, make something out of me, make a friend out of you, then again make an enemy if need be. So just let me be, let me rest, let me sleep, let me wake, let me eat, let me grow, be at peace. Let your guard down, let me close, I'll let you see, let you know, let you near, draw you in, let you hear, show you things, I'ma let you in. Said I'ma let you in. Said I'ma let you in.
Horrorshow 2009. One time for your mind.
Said I'ma let you
About
in.
to take you inside.
So here's us, on the raggedy edge. Don't push me, and I won't push you.
Oh, 1, 2. Yeah. Once upon a time, not too long ago, I was just a young kid standing in the front row, watching all my heroes and studying their kicks with the ticks, thinking I gotta get me some of those. So I suppose I should have seen it coming, that I'd be going pro for pros over percussion, snapping at their heels, trying to fill in their shoes, spilling out my soul all over the rhythm and blues. On the track, I'm like the little engine that could, took it all around the world from my neck of the woods, following in footsteps where the greats once stood, about to run another lap, touch wood. See, I went from being a shy kid who was lacking confidence, to kicking raps on half the planet's continents. I take it as a compliment, you hate it with a passion, I just keep going in like it's going out of fashion. You can tell that I'm an old soul. Check my feet, I got worn out sneakers. And when I'm rolling down the street, hear that old soul pumping out my speakers. I want that Nina, Aretha, Anita, and Marvin. Break it down till way late in the evening. They try coming around to turn it down. I say what? I mean beg your pardon. I hit them like, ooh, I'm too much. I like that old soul better than their new stuff. Don't make them like they used to, nah, they used up. But me, I got that good stuff to give you goosebumps. Put the pep in your step and the proof in the pudding. Had big shoes to fill, but now I got a foot in. Big fish to fry, but now I got a hook in. Waving at the mirror like, hey, good looking. I'll be your old soul till I'm coming to age. And though I'm never gonna be one of the greats, I'll be tying up my laces and loose ends and winning and losing until I'm just running in place. Cause there will come a time, looking back on my youth, when it's my turn to hang up my boots. And there'll be some newcomers who were trying to walk a mile, going in like it's going out of style. Cause you already know that I'm an old soul. Check my feet, I got worn out sneakers. And when I'm rolling down the street, hear that old soul pumping out my speakers. I want that Nina, Aretha, Anita, and Marvin. Break it down till way late in the evening. They try coming around to turn it down. I say what? I mean beg your pardon. Look, I shouldn't have to tell you I'm an old soul. Check my feet, I got worn out sneakers. And when I'm rolling down the street, hear that old soul pumping out my speakers. I want that Watson, that Wilson, that wonder, that Withers. Send a chill up your spine and give you shivers. They try coming around to turn it down. I say what? I mean beg your pardon. in between the lines of your blank face. Read the signs, I can see you had a bad day. Something's on your mind, but you won't say. Hard knock life, Annie, are you okay? Cause whatever it is, you can tell me. Cause we in this together, no Ben Lee. So you don't have to keep it to yourself. I mean, sometimes we all need a little help.
Cause I'm yours and you're mine and you're all on my mind. Oh, the tide may be rising, I'm sure we'll be fine.
If we fight in a war, let our forces combine. Cause I'm standing beside you, I'll fall in the line to back you up, cause I got your back. Straight from the horse's mouth, I can promise that. I can see you out of sorts, and the only way we're sorting it out is if you and I are talking it out.
When we're all worn down like the soles of our shoes, got your soul feeling weary, got you singing the blues. When it all falls down and we don't know what to do, well, let me tell you just what I'll say to you. You know it's been a while, babe, since I seen you smile, babe. That's how I know that something's wrong. So lay it on the line, babe, say what's on your mind, babe. I wanna know what's going on.
See, if you got a problem, then I got a problem too. So let's sit down, work out what we're gonna do. Take a step back, look at the bigger picture. I'll be right there, staring at the image with you. So let's chew the fat, throw me a bone. If only you would open up and show me you don't. I wrote this little poem, cause I'm hoping you know that you never have to go it alone. No, you don't.
Cause you're mine and I'm yours, so in spite of it all, I'll be climbing your walls, going right to the source.
If we slip or we stumble, it's part of the course. Cause the bigger the heights, yeah, the higher the fall, yeah. So just remember that mi casa es su. So me and you, we'll be seeing this through. Now let me show you to your room with a view. Pull up a chair, let me share this with you.
When we're all worn down like the soles of our shoes, fits a storm in a teacup, well, let's make it for two. When it all boils down, we'll both be drinking the brew. Well, let me tell you just what I'll say to you. You know it's been a while, babe, since I seen you smile, babe. That's how I know that something's wrong.
Tell me,
so lay it on the line, babe, say what's on your mind, babe. I wanna know what's going on. You know it's been a while, babe, since I seen you smile, babe. That's how I know that something's wrong. So lay it on the line, babe, say what's on your mind, babe. You know what's mine is yours, and of course what's yours is mine.
My CD shelves are the pieces of me that probably need help. Like I don't need good, so I've always got the hunger pains. Rockin' baggy clothes to hide the fact that I'm underweight. I bust a phrase to escape, cause I'm feeling stuck for days. Nothing changes but the motherfucking date. It's such a shame, see the structure crumble and fade until you're left with nothing but some dust on the clay. Life gets ugly, writing rhymes to Jeff Buckley. A cold and broken hallelujah for this crash test dummy. I can accept in the past, I've been the first to cry. Now I'm hoping I'll be the last to laugh. In this paradox of an existence, where the oxygen we breathe and live corrodes our bodies and kills us. If I could hold my breath for eternity, then I'd live forever but never deliver these words I speak. I can't do this anymore, mum. Sick of the baggage under my eyes, the vanity of my forearms. I hate my body, it's just a shell for my soul. And my songs will live on long after my bell has been told. And would you even cry? Could you move on with your life? Or would you need to know the reason why? I'm feeling grand and poetic, might take the Kurt Cobain route and blow my fucking brains out. There, I said sometimes I need to talk to someone, I'm just not sure who. That feeling of the morning after, the lockjaw blues. And I can't write about the breakup, been numb for too long. Every day is like a breakdown, I can't seem to move on. So what, I crack a few smiles, it's all futile. The grey space, hip-hop beyond Blue Star, waiting for the